I want to do my Paul Mooney impression.
Do that. You know what? I didn't ask you to do any impressions because
I knew you weren't.
I know sometimes you don't like doing them.
No. I don't mind doing them. I
didn't want to demand them.
No, I got you, and I respect that because sometimes we're going on the road. You know how these radio dudes are. Yeah. No real setup. Just hold on. Do shit.
You ever banged a chick and she asked you to do somebody else, like
no,
a voice?
No.
Have you ever done it?
No, but I do it if it'll give me some ass. Yeah.
God! I got gangbanged by dipshit.
I always go. I'm like the mafia, man. No women and kids, but women and kids.
Yeah.
I'll do impressions for women because I can get the pussy, and kids because I ain't gonna turn a kid down, man. But grown dudes who hit me up at the airport or on the street, nigga, I get paid for that, baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that ass is fat on her, nigga. Jazz hands, nigga. I'm all in, baby.
As you should be.
Yes. So here, I do want you to give me a little bit of a setup, just like Paul is here.
So hey, today on the podcast, I got Paul Mooney,
the legendary nigga. Legendary.
Sorry about that, Paul.
I wrote for Richard. I wrote for Eddie. I'm a legend, nigga. Get it right.
I heard you did a little bit more than that for Richard. Paul?
Let me tell you something. His son's ass was tasty, nigga. It was like a Popeye's chicken sandwich. It was tasty and spicy.
And your act, you talk down about white people a lot.
Listen to the white guy.
Have you?
Listen to the white guy.
You do.
You shame white people.
You do.
These crackers stick up for each other.
No, Paul, I've been to numerous of your shows. You put white people down constantly.
I put white people where they belong, just like they put niggas where they belong.
You called us the devil.
Yes, you devil. All of you niggas are fiery. I'm sweating right now. There's a flame, nigga.
But dude, have you slept with a white person?
I was getting even, nigga.
Oh. Hold on. No, I'm sweating. You're making me moist, Paul.
There we go.
This fucking podcast is hot as fuck, by the way. All right, I got to get in the budget a fucking fan. No, I'm sweating. I get to laughing. I get to sweating.
Oh, nice, man.
All right, Paul. Well, fuck off.
There you go.
Fuck you and your racist shit. I'll tell you a funny Paul Mooney story. The LA Clippers, for some reason in 97, 98, when they had like Piakowski and Rodney Rogers and all them, Maurice Taylor, they did a Christmas party and Paul was the headliner, right? I was hosting. Paul would not let me bring him on stage because I wasn't big enough.
Are you serious?
He was like, do Paul.
Nigga, your credits don't match my name.
This is me backstage. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Mooney? I'm all young and hey, nice meeting you. Hey, I'm the host tonight. So anything you want me to say when I bring you up?
Nigga, who are you? What have you done?
I ain't got like credits. My name's Gary though, Gary Owen.
Well, then find me a black Gary with some credits, nigga.
Hey guys, Paul won't let me bring him up. That's really what it came down to. So Guy had to bring him up.
Right.
So I had to be like, hey, bring back Guy Torrey up. He had to bring him up. Right. And the fucking DJ who used to do the Comedy Store that sat in that little bird's nest put on White Christmas when he brought Paul.
Are you serious? How was his reaction?
No, I don't think he caught it, but we caught it on the side. We was like, did that fucker just play? Because it was like the instrumental. Right, and I was like, did that motherfucker just put on White Christmas?
Oh, that's hilarious. Back when Mad TV was like a well-oiled machine and we were really hitting our stride, I really wanted Paul to be a writer on the show. So I went and talked to Dick Blasucci, the main showrunner. I said, you guys got to have this meeting. So Paul goes to the meeting. Afterwards, I'm pumped. I'm like, yo, Paul, how did it go? Homie, I'm too real. They're not going to hire me. I'm too goddamn real, homie. I told them all of the jokes you have stolen from me. In Living Color, SCTV, all of you, Mad TV, you have stolen from me. You stole my material. First you stole niggas, then you stole my material. Paul was legendary for shooting himself in the foot. It was like Paul, and then this is when I would tell that story on stage. Of course, I added, Paul would say, "Nigga, comedy, I invented it. I invented comedy, nigga. The hieroglyphics on the caves, the first jokes, I wrote them. So it was just, that's classic Paul.
I would love for him to be of sound mind with this shit going on. This shit come out of his mouth right now.
Yeah,
classic. Without the coronavirus, this shit, I would listen. Even though Paul talks so bad about white people.
Okay.
I ate it up.
But now I'm glad you just said that because here's what's interesting. You're white and you're a comic.
Yeah.
So let's take you out of the equation. Whenever I would look at Paul's stuff on YouTube and I read the comments, and listen, only either the diehard comedy fans could take Paul being white, but most times white people just were so offended by him, where black people would go, what you all motherfuckers offended at? The truth?
Right.
So now let me put you back into the equation. Did you feel the way when you say that, is that more the comic saying that or the white guy in terms of how he would affect, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a combo.
Okay.
I would have to check my whiteness and be like, wow, he's kind of telling the truth a little bit, but it's the truth I don't want to hear.
Got you.
And it's also, I didn't do anything.
Right.
That's how a lot of people feel right now with this
Right.
movement. I didn't do
Right.
anything. Why are you guys mad at me?
Right.
But I'm like, so Paul was just like I said, I am offensive proof. I could listen to Paul all day. I could, even when Paul said I couldn't bring him up, I sat there and laughed my ass off.
But when you go, I could listen to him all day, that's the comic in you.
Yeah.
You're a comic.
Right.
So that, of course. But that's why I was asking, does the white guy in you, are you offended?
No.
All right.
I'm not at all. I don't get offended at all. Because
right.
I'm just like, hey, that's his truth. That's how he sees shit. And he's ballsy enough to say it on stage.